Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, and this is Mark back here for T3 Live. Hopefully everybody's having a good week. Obviously, it's been an interesting week. Yesterday, after Tuesday's action of strength in the market, we gapped down. We held that gap down, and overall, that's creating a little bit of a broken, ascending triangle. Excuse me, that goes back around about 8 days. I do not like that. That's not a good sign. Obviously, right now we're dealing with lots of overseas news, Greece, Spain. We'll see what's next, but that's keeping the uncertainty going. And obviously, time of year, there's really nothing to catapult us, certainly to new highs and to get shorts, bears getting scared. With that being said, there's one, leadership back in the market, and that's Apple. We were talking about it yesterday through 576, broke above 576. It's now a trigger long, I believe, back to 585, possibly even 600, if this market doesn't falter too much. So that's the leadership. You look at that stock, that's certainly been on the radar. From other stocks, I'm looking at banks right now, in my opinion, are forming nice bear flags that seem like they still want to work themselves to the downside as much as they've gotten hit. I quite frankly have not traded them actively for the last few days. I was looking at Goldman Sachs at around 95, broke it a little bit yesterday. We'll have to wait and see. But to me, it's trading below most significant moving averages, with the moving averages moving on the downward trend, which means I expect a little bit more downward action. But I'm only going to be shorting on rallies. I'm not going to be shorting on new downticks. The clouds had some weakness yesterday. FFV had some key people leaving. Had a key person leave at the close, down a little bit this morning. CRM, VMW, again, at this point, they're broken charts, and I think on any rally, they can be shorted. This market overall is renting on both sides. I think the guys who are short and have been pressing their shorts, obviously, this is the first time of the year they've gotten paid, and I think that's going to be the case for the time being. I don't see why we rally with any sort of vigor, and at this point we're in this range where deep stuff, 3-4 days down in the market, you probably can be buyable. 3-4 days up in the market certainly can be sellable, and at this point look to find where your stock is that you're playing on the different time frames. See where the moving averages are. Right now the 100 and 50 day seem like the two most relevant moving averages. If they're still trading below the moving averages, the second they try to reach, get to that moving average on the upside, obviously that will be resistance. So keep that in mind. A few stocks I'm looking at today. Obviously Apple's on my radar. I think you have a little bit more room to about 585. I still go back to best in breed, CMG, maybe around 410-ish. Price line, no technical buy yet. It might hit its, I think that's I believe it's I don't know if it's a 200-day, it might be the 50-day, around 600. So wait and see. But, I've been looking for opportunities to bounce. Obviously, Facebook's been on people's minds. I actually got out of it in the swing. This is the first time I added on yesterday, and I got out of it. It's just a dog, and I'll let it play itself out. We'll be able to see it. It's thick enough that you'll be able to see what's out there. So overall, guys, summer trading, and we're getting both ways from the long and short side. And I think the key is coming in the day with some conviction or with some idea, risk versus rewards in place, and execute on that specific idea. Don't spread yourself out too thin. Don't cast a wide net. Be a lot more of a sharpshooter in this tape at this time of year, and I think you'll have some success. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Sean Hendelman, CEO of T3 Live, where we train, coach, and mentor traders in order to help you put your money to work with confidence. The T3 Live approach is a blueprint for you to recognize, adapt, and ultimately take advantage of different market conditions. To begin your training with T3 Live, we would like to offer you the opportunity to enroll in our free 30-day online home study course. Fill in your name and email address, and I'll see you on the other side.